Is this Freewell magnetic filter the best? Let's talk, shall we? So what do you get in the box? In the box you can see that you get the 2 to 5 filter, you get a 6 to 9 stop filter, you get a CPL, an ND32, a glow mist, versatile mist, and 6 to 9 mist. So you get a 7-in-1 filter set, and it's very appealing. However, this comes with some cons that makes it a no-go for me. So let's talk about it. So what you get in the box? In the box you get this leather case that it has like a loop here for you can hang it in, and it kind of has stitches. It has the look of leather, but it feels hard, so it's protective. But when you open it up, you can see that it has all the filters labeled, and it has all these kind of laser grave, so you know which filter you're grabbing. So I like that it has it organized that way. It also has ways for you to put SD cards and micro SD card right on top of the case as well. So it is well in that sense. So let's see how you use it. So first you grab one of the base, and I've already installed, but you get this base that you screw into the filter, and then you can grab a variable ND base, or you can grab a mist base. So easy to attach. You can just align the logos here and attach it together. So now you have the VND base. So then you can grab an ND filter. For example, here I got the 2 to 5, and you have to align the letter A with the other letter A in the filter. Okay, so now you have hard stop, so whenever you are moving it, you can see that it gets darker. Also, if you remove it and you flip it to the other side, you have a CPL filter, so this is good to take out glare, and it works fairly well as well. So not only that, you get as well a 6 to 9 filter, and this is the same way, just darker. And also when you flip it, you get an ND32 and CPL combined. So that is also well. If you want to use the mist filter, you have to take the VND base here, and you have to use the other base, which is here. You grab it and you do basically the same thing as the VND. You grab it, you align it, and it magnetically attaches to it. So any lens that you now grab, it becomes a mist plus a variable ND. So that's also comes with a lot of choices. So, and when I saw this, I was like, wow, this is the only filter set that I need. Now this came with some issues that it makes it a no-go for me, and we can talk about it. The first con is that this is, even though it looks that is made out of, well, it is not. I have 3 weeks with this filter, and I already seen how, for example, the cap, it just, you can hear all the rattles and it just flip. And when I am touching, for example, the cap to one of the filters, it's kind of like the magnets where are not aligned. And also when I attach one of the filters, if I bump, let's say I screw this to one of my lenses, I have instances that it's not as easy to detach, but if you bump it like this with your finger, like you have it on your capture clip and it kind of bump into it comes out fairly easy. And it came out one time out, and thankfully it didn't break, but that's something that kind of scared me by owning this. And not to hate about Freewell, I actually own a lot of their products. I have this one here that I purchased, was one of my first filters, a variable ND filter as well, and this is a 67 millimeter thread, and I use this a lot with my 24 millimeter lens. I also use my drone. I have a Freewell 2-5 VND as well from Freewell. So I know they make great products and I'm not hating on them, but whenever it comes down to a system that costs $400, you expect to work or be in a better material. For example, this cap now is non-usable, and the fact that it comes out with the bump makes the system, in my opinion, unusable. Another thing is that the image quality of the filter is in par with older VND, but it makes the image a little bit warmer. So that's something to take into account whenever you're shooting, that you have to correct it in post. It's not a big deal, but you have to do that additional step. Other than that, I'm still looking for a variable ND filter set. Maybe they have the K2 system now, which it looks like it's a better system. I will have to give it a try. However, I'll be returning this set because in my opinion it's not worth it. So that is it for the video today. If you find value out of this video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe down below, and hit the bell icon to stay notified whenever I release a new video. This is Alpha MedTech, and I'll see you in the next one.